most trustless name in news.
Some of you out there in YouTube land will say my content has gotten worse over time. Some of you will say it's gotten better. But one thing that hasn't changed about our content, we are likely the first to talk about stuff. Crypto narratives. We spot the trends before they are trends. We spot those narratives before they are narratives. This is great for the viewers of the tube, but not necessarily great for our views. Luckily, I'd rather have a small group of loyal followers than a herd of trend-following suckers. So let me hear the loyal followers of Chico Crypto roar hoorah, because we're gonna be early. You know the drill, it's time for Chico Crypto. For this video, I'm going to break out of my own crypto shell a bit. In the past, I've only covered tokens which I truly believe in, and I'm gonna hodl for the long term. I've stayed away from certain trends because I didn't believe in those trends, like meme coins or just JPEG NFTs. I've never been a fan of those and I've never covered them really. But I see a money maker right now and I'm not going to miss this boat. So where do I begin? Well, there is a massive trend hitting the markets right now. A new token standard that is creating massive hype and trading volume numbers. Is it tokens on Bitcoin? Well, actually no, it's not BRC20, CBRC20 or any of that. It's actually a new standard on Ethereum called ERC404. What is ERC404? Well, this is a mix between ERC20, aka fungible tokens, and non-fungible tokens, aka ERC721 and ERC1155. ERC404 is mixing these together, the tokens we buy on DEXs and the NFTs we buy on markets like OpenSea. So what does this mean? Well, this combination of tokens and NFTs allows number one, easy fractionalization of NFTs, and number two, deep liquidity of these NFTs because they are tradable as tokens on DEXs. This combination allows some major potential for game theory and very innovative crypto NFT applications. So essentially, ERC404 is an NFT and it's a token. So are ERC404 projects hyped? Well, switching over to CoinGecko as of yesterday, it's obvious they are taking off in a big way. Looking at largest gainers over 24 hours on the website, two ERC404 projects are the top gainers. That is DEFFROGS and PANDORA. Now we can more clearly see the hype of this new token tech by checking out Pandora's price action over the past few days. As we can see, February 5th, Pandora got added to CoinGecko, and the token was just $1,500 bucks. By yesterday, February 8th, Pandora surged to a peak of over $26,000, a 16x in just 3 days. Checking out the stats of Pandora, we can see it has corrected a bit, down to just over $21,800 bucks. But as we can see, for a newly launched project, it's already ranked number 219 on CoinGecko with a $235 million market cap. Pandora is what many people considered to be the pioneer of ERC404. That is why it's been surging like a mother freaker. So would I recommend getting Pandora? Well, it depends on your own personal situation and the funds you have. It's already ran like crazy, so there are other opportunities in this ERC404 space, of which a person could make more money with. Like with DEFFROGS. Yeah, they are up massively, a top 24-hour gainer like Pandora, but not as much. Checking out the price chart on CoinGecko, since they've hit the token tracking website, they have only 3x compared with Pandora's 16x, going from about $1,000 to a peak of $3,500. Checking out the DEFFROGS stats as of yesterday, they had settled down a bit to about 2,500. Their rank is much lower than Pandora's, number 824, with a market cap of only just above 26 million. aka the second ERC404, has so much more room to grow. So yeah, I did pick up me some DEFFROGS. Why'd I pick them up? What's my thesis? Well, remember, my friends, a new token standard on Bitcoin that came out months ago, BRC20. Well, ORDI was the first one, the OG, and it has surged all the way up into the top 100 on CoinGecko, actually ranked number 60 with an over $1.3 billion market cap. Pandora can be considered the ORDI of ERC404s, but look who is also in the top 100 on CoinGecko, another BRC20, SATS. Now this was the second most hyped token during the early stages of BRC20s, aka DEFFROGS can be considered the SATS of ERC404s. Eventually, I see DEFFROGS moving up in the market cap rankings, coming closer and closer to Pandora as time goes by, just like what happened with ORDI and SATS. Remember what I say on this channel all of the time: the more things change, the more they stay the same. Although you gotta get a bit degen if you want to find the massive gains, finding undervalued, underrated ERC404s with low market caps. And we're gonna do that just in a second. But first, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video brought to you by what might be the biggest secret in all of crypto, the DevEE ecosystem, and token powered by the DevX Layer 1 blockchain. And like always, the details of our agreement can be found in the description. DevX is the world's fastest blockchain with a specific focus on disrupting and revolutionizing the $30 trillion global ESG market. And it's the most regulatory compliant blockchain in the world. DevX utilizes a unique cross-shard architecture that enables any company or project to create its own platform customized for their specific needs, including token creation, infinite scalability, and interoperability. DevX can process over 8 million transactions per second with enough throughput to accommodate the needs of global business, all while being one of the most energy efficient and cost-effective layer 1s in crypto. Over the past 5 years, the industry titans that make up the forever association with the DevX team of world-class developers have been creating new, transparent, decentralized, and open-source technology applications in the areas of ESG. There are several applications already using DevX, including Litcraft, a Web3 game infused with in-game activities to incentivize real-world impact, and also the Glass Block digital asset marketplace. But they go beyond just applications into the real world with DevStream, a publicly traded company and leader in green project and carbon credit investing. They have 140 plus technology-based projects worldwide that works with world governments and corporations to help them achieve their sustainability goals. DevEE will soon be releasing news of something interesting with a certain world government, so stay tuned. But speaking of the world, DevEE will transform the world itself through its capabilities to provide liquidity, transparency, and regulatory compliance to global ESG projects and stakeholders. But we gotta also mention the anticipated DevEE token that's getting listed on major exchanges like Gate.io right out the gate. And impressively, over 90% of the token sale is going towards investing in ESG projects. The DevEE token is planned to be a comprehensive solution that encompasses various forms of value creation, including the tokenization of real-world assets. There's going to be payments and other online engagements. DevEE plans to invest and grow innovative companies and projects that create an ever-expanding ecosystem of ESG startups and connected networks around ESG assets, with profits going back to the fund to invest in more companies, creating a flywheel effect that will create an ever-growing ESG ecosystem. DevX and DevEE are game changers suitable for numerous business applications across the world that could drive innovation and transform various sectors. And with their commitment to ESG principles, they can establish themselves as a key player in addressing many real-world challenges. This might be the most robust undercover project we've seen in a long time. Learn more about the DevEE ecosystem by visiting their website, follow their X account for their latest news and updates, and join the Telegram to learn even more. Find their link tree down in the description. Now back to the low-cap ERC404 projects that could be making some big waves soon. The first one we have to talk about is actually the creator of this new token standard. It's not Pandora, even though everyone thinks it is Pandora, but it's actually ETHEREANS OS. The Ethereum OS Twitter actually proved this just a couple days ago. They tweeted, transfer of ERC20 and ERC1155 tokens in this transaction. Plot twist, they are the same token. Bigger plot twist, this transaction was done in October of 2021, and they included the EtherScan transaction as proof. Yes, my friends, the Ethereum OS team came up with this technology years ago. They are the pioneers of which the others are building off of. Luckily, I did cover them in the last bull run. I was a fan of what they are building, and now that the Ethereum 404 hype is here, Ethereum OS is going to make some big moves, as seen from their price chart. I still hodl my OS, as I'm sure many of you who watched me last bull do too. The team is smart. They are builders who haven't stopped. They've had their heads down. And it's a token I'm going to keep on hodling. But what about a brand new token? Well, I told you guys in the beginning I was going to break away from what I traditionally do. Like I never cover meme coins. Well, I'm going to cover a meme coin. That is the ERC404 token NPC. From their website, they say, it's time for NFTs to have their Dogecoin moment. Say goodbye to exclusive 10K supply yacht clubs. Made for all 8+ billion of us. Non-playable coin is a profile picture for the people. Non-playable coin is a unique meme coin NFT hybrid we like to call a meme fungible token, MFT. So why this meme coin? Well, this token could attract meme coin investors and it could attract ERC404 investors. It's probably one I won't hodl for the long term, but I'm going to put a tiny bit of money into it and see where it goes, as it's the lowest cap ERC404 that I've covered today. It's ranked number 1,223 on CoinGecko, and its cap is just over 10 million. Now, my friends, there is going to be a ton of ERC404s that pop up over the next couple of weeks. There's already a ton coming out today. There will be good money to be made if you are early, but beware of scams, beware of rug pulls, because where the money goes, so do the scammers. Keep your eyes and ears open. Be safe. Cheers. I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in news.